According to the Gospel of John, the very last thing that Jesus says is perfect. Perfect. Perfect as in the grammatical tense. The Greek word is tetelestai, and we translate it as it is finished. The perfect tense indicates that it's an action that has happened in the past. Its impact continues into the present and into the future. There is a completeness, a perfection to it. Even though death on the cross seems far from perfect. But we must remember that, like running a marathon or climbing a mountain, Jesus intentionally set himself out to come to this point, and so it is complete and perfect in that sense. He had started this journey on Sunday, upsetting the governmental authorities by mocking the entry of the soldiers and leaders into Jerusalem with his own street theater entry in. He had upset the religious community and the business community by upturning the tables in the temple, upsetting their cozy relationship that was a bit too cozy and off the mark. And he had identified himself in that meal with his friends and his betrayer and his denier. He had identified himself not as the scapegoat, not the one who takes sin and goes off into the wilderness, but the Passover lamb, the one sacrificed, whose blood forms a covenant for all people. Not just the special people who are around the table, but the idea that all are invited to the table. That in God's story of reconciliation, there is no them. There is only us. And it is finished. So if it is finished, there is nothing more for us to do this day or any day than to accept the grace of God and the invitation to come to the table and be one with all of humanity and with God, our Creator, who loves us beyond our wildest imagination.